All right, guys, we're back for top 4 Edison Format Epic Cards and Games. We got Donnell Washington on the left playing Hybrid Blackwings and Jimmy Nguyen on the right playing Diva Hero Beat. So Jimmy starts off by activating Upstart. He's also playing the Crystal Seer version of Diva Hero Beat without Honest, so it's interesting how this deck draws. And Jimmy starts off, yeah, see, this is a really strong opening. Sending Crystal Seer already gives you a water. It's like a mini pot of duality. All right, let's see, I'm keeping track of life. So Donnell opens Rhoda. Does Donnell playing Greffer and Armageddon? I don't know. Looks like he's thinking he's going to grab... What's he going to grab here? So Donnell's looking at his hand. So he chooses Necro. So that means he probably already has Greffer in his hand. So he's going to probably summon Greffer. Yeah, Greffer, pitch Sirocco. Oh, he specials Greffer. Okay, that's interesting. So special Greffer, send Vayu. So he's got Vayu, Sirocco, and Necro Garden in the graveyard. Alright. Crystal Seer, Solemn, and Gemini Spark. So at this time, Jimmy didn't know that you don't have to reveal the cards. So that card is so much better this way. So now Donnell knows Jimmy has Solemn, which he's not supposed to know. Because in Edison Format, you didn't have to reveal the card, so... Oh, I think this is when they figured it out. Yeah, Ryan was watching the top 4, and I was right there. I'm the one keeping track of life points. So this is when they finally told him, and Donnell is actually looking up the ruling. But yeah, that's how it works. So at least from now on, if Jimmy plays another Crystal Seer, they'll know that he doesn't have to reveal them. So yeah. And obviously Donnell, he's he's very competitive. So he's going to be like, oh no, let me double check this, make sure you're not screwing me. All right. Yeah, so you can see them arguing right there. And let's see. What else is Donnell going to do? Is he going to... Yeah, so they're arguing. I think Donnell sets one and passes. All right. I like that Crystal Seal. Oh, no monsters. So, well, Jimmy just flashed them. Okay, so it's Rageki Break, Deep Prison, Miracle, Heavy... Solemn Judgment, double deep prison, so all spells and traps. No monsters, and he has one set already. I know Donnell hasn't liked Trap Dust Shoot recently, but this scenario rarely happens. Where you dust shoot them and they have no monsters. It actually happened to me in the finals of the where I won this big cat behind me. I Trap Dust Shoot my opponent and he didn't have any monsters. Alright, so Donnell goes Greffer, pitch Greffer. He's got 4 darks, 5 once he's sent. So maybe he knows Jimmy's got like Solemn, Deep Prison, and God knows what else. Alright, let's see what Donnell's going to do. So Vayu effect. Alright, so he bottomless. Is that the first one he said? I think that was. Because we knew what his other cards are. No, well, so he prisons the Greffer, so now he's got Solemn and probably another prison. Normal summon Shura. Jimmy lets that go through. And Jimmy, this is just a grind war. Jimmy setting 4 back rows and prisons again. Let's see. If Jimmy draws... I'm surprised he's not drawing Alias. Uh-oh. So now he's just poking him for 800. I don't remember if Jimmy was playing Upstart and Crystal Seer. I think I would if I were to play this version of the deck. Oh, there we go. There's the Alias. So now the Spark is live. And, yeah. Now Donnell's in trouble. Jimmy's got Spark, Solemn, and who knows? Who knows what else he's got back there? But Donnell is getting better. He's playing a lot faster ever since we all called him out. Okay, so... Oh, he doesn't Spark. That's interesting. What does he have? Does he have Miracle? Okay, he Rhodas. for Stratos. Man, Donnell has not set a single back row. That's why I told. This is why I told Donnell. I feel like this deck is just too monster heavy. Now he goes Miracle, gets rid of the Crystal Seer and the Alias, and lets Donnell cut. Donnell refuses to cut. Does he have Kalut, or he's gonna Necro here? Is there any reason to Necro? I mean, Donnell's in a really bad spot. He's staring down 0, Solemn Judgment, and he passes. I don't think Donnell can win this game. He's gonna have to like bait out the Solemn, drop Dad, or return. Like he needs like a power card. But let's see if he can pull it off. So he attacks over 0. So Jimmy's got Solemn, Spark, and something else. So 78, 68 looks like, or 69. Maybe Jimmy has a Hero Blast face down. Oh, he's got another Alias. Now Donnell takes 5. Yeah, when heroes get you like this, I'd be surprised if Donnell gets out of this one. But he can. It's just going to be hard. Does he have MST? Yeah, MST, the D prison. Summon Diva. This is a lot of damage right here. Oh yeah, he's going for the Brio play too. So this is and another Miracle. So this is 3,000, 35, 7,000. That's game right there. Does Donnell have Gores? So 17, and then this is a 27 Brionic. And Donnell reveals Gores. Attacks over both. Oh, so Jimmy had game. I remember I was watching this matchup. But it was too late. Jimmy messed up. But he tried to take it back, and then Jimmy is like, oh no, I messed up. Yep, I remember exactly what happened. So he Raigeki breaks his own 0 and then wipes. Or he could just do this way. Attack, Raigeki break the token, and attack for game. He had 2 different ways to do it. He could Raigeki break his own 0, wipe the field, or just... This was game. But he's so ahead. So since Jimmy messed up, he was kind of like, I'll just let you take it. But then Donnell kind of punishes him here with the brain control. Yeah, so this duel should have been over the previous turn. Jimmy saw it. It's not like he didn't see it, but it was too late. And I think Donnell would have let him take it back. These two have known each other for years. They're good friends. They're 2 of my close friends as well. So let's see what Donnell does. So he's got a huge absolute 0. It's at 35. So he chooses to get rid of both 0s. That's crazy. All because Jimmy messed up because he attacked too early. But I think he just forgot he had Raigeki break face down, which I've never seen anyone play Raigeki break in Diva Hero B. I've seen Wing Blast. Okay, so Jimmy Solemn's the Dark Armed. And Donnell finally scoops. All right, so we're going game 2. Yeah, I remember. I remember this because I'm the one keeping track of life points. I watched this whole duel. All right, so Donnell starts off by setting a monster, setting a back row. So he has Blizzard in hand, I see, and come on, Donnell, gotta play faster, man. Oh, Jimmy is playing Upstart. Okay, yeah, so he's got Upstart and Crystal Seer in his deck. I like Jimmy's deck. I might try it myself. I know Crystal Seer. I just don't like Crystal Seer going second. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But going first is like, it's insane. All right, so Stratos get Alias, the usual play. And Donnell sets a value. Okay. Normal Sirocco. So 9,078. Set 2. I think Jimmy just drew Miracle. So Hurdy. And then Diva. No oppression from Donnell. So that's really good for Jimmy. Oppression kind of hurts heroes sometimes. And he chooses to bottomless the Gilman. I guess not to give him the water, but he's just going to fuse with the on-field Diva anyway. Jimmy's drawing really well. He drew well both games. Even though game 1 he didn't draw a hero, but he had so much. So he changed Dust to the Miracle because he knows it's not oppression. So, it's my body. Not like it mattered too much. Maybe he was playing around a second bottomless, a torrential here. Compose too. Yeah, Compose is another one that he could be playing around. So Donnell colludes, so it goes up to 34. So Jimmy takes 9. So it looks like 60. I can't see. I'm so blind. Because when I'm commentating, I can't record this like this way. It's complicated, but all right. Let's see what can Donnell do. So see, this is why I don't like Blizzard in this hybrid deck. He's gonna pitch Sirocco. Like his Blizzard is just not good because he only played 3 Shura, and the Kalutes are the only targets. So it's not like you can just go Blizzard, make a Goyo without Shura. You can go Blizzard, make an Android, make a Catastor. That's why I told Donnell just to use only one Blizzard in that deck. But Donnell's not in a bad spot. He's got Greffer and Armed Wing and a Necro Garden. And I know Jimmy doesn't play Gores because he told me yesterday that he doesn't play Gores or Honest. I think most people play Gores in this deck because they're not playing Oppression or Skill Drain. Maybe he sided. It is game 2. Maybe Jimmy sides Gores. I don't think so. It is possible he might side deck it. All right. Jimmy sets Gilman and fuses for 0. Man, Jimmy's over here drawing double Miracle. But Donnell still got Necrogardener. Oh, okay. I remember now. Yeah, I was watching this game. So I guess I'll go over Donnell. Remember, he's got Blizzard in his hand. Donnell should Necro here. And he decides not to. He should have Necroed. Because then he can go Blizzard, bring back Catastor. And he can at least make a level 8 or something. But now, like, what does he do with Blizzard now? Because I think he's got, like, Vayu. Does he have another Vayu in there? So he goes Greffer, send Vayu. So see, he could have, like, gone Greffer, send whatever, summon Blizzard. He had a lot of... I don't know what the correct play was here, but he had a lot of options. So now he makes the 7, Armor Master... And then he gets Bottomless. So he could have, like, played around Bottomless, made Stardust here. Yeah, he could have made Stardust. And then... Yeah, so now what do? You go like Catastor? Goyo? Probably Goyo since it's... Yeah, so now Donnell leaves himself, like, no cards. So if he would have just Necro there... He would have had, like, 2 things he could have done. I think he would have still been in a bad spot, but he would have a Stardust, like, at least, instead of no cards on the field. So let's see if Donnell can pull this one out. If Jimmy's got Spark. Oh, yeah. I think Jimmy's got Spark. Did he top deck Gores? Ooh, looks like he didn't. So now Donnell's got 2 cards. Normal Kalut. So what's Donnell at? 31 to 52. And he chooses to pass. So does Jimmy have Spark? Will he spark him here? Or just walk into like a Kalut? Because it must be Donnell's got the second Kalut. That's why he didn't attack. So Jimmy summons all 3 aliases. And damage. Okay, so now Jimmy takes 9. So he's at 43. He switches to Kalut to defense mode. Oh no, Donnell, it's not looking good for our boy Donnell. Now Jimmy's got 3 back rows, and Donnell's only got 2 cards. And then he foolishes. What does he have left? He still hasn't used that Necro Guard now. He's got like 30 darks. I guess, does he have another Vayu? Okay, but Jimmy's got 3 back rows. Like, those back rows are one of them's got to be good. Either another Bottomless, D-Prison, Compulse, Spark. Unless they're just all bluffs. Let's see. So he decides to attack. Probably Prison. Oh, no, Spark. So he did have Spark. Okay. Or did he just draw it? Maybe he just drew it. Donnell's at 12. But Donnell's still got the Necro. So if Jimmy doesn't have a monster, I guess he can survive a few more turns. He's got 1 card. Set. All right. So he's just trying to live. Isn't this game with Brio, right? No, it's not game because he's still got Necro Gardener that he hasn't used. Yeah, so he doesn't have any more Gilmans. He drew both. So he chooses to attack into... Oh, so he's going to probably protect with Necro here. Donnell's just saving that Necro until it hits like absolute game. Oh, he's set Crow. Crow's okay in this matchup, but I wouldn't have sided it in. What does he have? MSC, Dust? I think he's got Dust. No? Okay, so this is not game, since I don't think Jimmy drew another monster. They're both playing really cautiously. That's what I noticed. Jimmy's playing really cautious. Oh, he chose not to attack Jimmy. Oh, just Shadow Mirror. I mean, you could have just forced the Necro the previous turn. I don't know why Jimmy did this. He's being extra cautious. No, you can't chain Necro. It's only during your opponent's turn. And I think Donnell's trying to do it. I'm like, no, you can't. And Jimmy left the Divas in attack mode. It's like, what can he... I think the only card Donnell could draw to come back in this game is Return. So yeah, so there's different texts of Necro, but yeah, you can only use that during your opponent's turn. But like that Shadow Mirror, it didn't matter. Unless Jimmy's like really certain that he doesn't want to walk into like a prison or something. Ooh, that Starlight might have helped Donnell. And then he attacks. Is this game? I think this is game. So Donnell's reading Shadow Mirror. MST Shadow Mirror. Wait, why do you... Oh, okay. That way he had Solemn. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Congrats to Jimmy going to the finals for the first time. And we'll be back soon to commentate over that one. Bye, guys.